Welcome to Golf Getaway, and welcome back to Cape Kidnappers in the beautiful Hawke's Bay, New Zealand. Cape Kidnappers is constantly ranked in the world's top 25 golf courses and has so much to offer, I've had to create 2 shows to highlight all of its breathtaking scenery, hospitality and unique adventures. In today's show, John, McCord and I are playing the spectacular back 9. We go on a 4x4 farm tour and visit the world's largest mainland gannet colony. Hi there, I'm Andrew McCombe.
And I'm John McCord, the head golf professional at the farm at Cape Kidnappers.
Cape Kidnappers was designed by Tom Doak and is a 6,114 metre par 72 championship golf course located here in the beautiful Hawke's Bay in New Zealand. Everything at Cape Kidnappers is on a grand scale. The land tilts towards the sea as a series of fairways jut out along the edge of the cliffs. Cape Kidnappers is seaside golf at its finest.
All right, Mir, we're headed to the back 9. We've got some of the best holes on the golf course and probably one of the best stretches of holes in the world. You ready to go?
Let's do it. Okay, we're at the 10th. If you missed last week, we're playing the Kiwi Challenge. It was run here in 2008, 2009. I'm Adam Scott.
I'm Hunter Mahan.
AKA John McCord, the head pro here at Cape Kidnappers. And just to recap, I missed a putt on the 9th. Who would have thought? So I'm 2 down. John, what are we going to do about the 10th?
Well, the 10th, we've got a 398-yard par 4 downwind today. So it's something to keep our eye on and kind of play for as we go. But the shot on this hole, right center of the fairway, everything kicks right to left. Have a good shot at the green.
All right, so we're playing for $1 million. Just recapping on that one. He's 2 up, we're away. Let's go.
Perfect.
Oh, using the wind.
Good ball there, that'll work.
Nice shot, beautiful shot. Oh, unlucky. You can have that one, John.
Thank you, sir.
Par saver, little 1-footer.
Not all bad, not all bad. On to the next.
The 12th is a 393 metre par 4. It's long, like a lot of the par 4s here at the Cape. John, it's called Infinity for a reason which we're going to share with the viewers shortly once we do our second shot. But it's tough. What are we going to do about it?
Absolutely. So it's playing downwind today, so we've got a couple options. Play right, a much shorter drive, but a much tougher second shot, or play right over the top of this Manuka here, makes for a much shorter second shot and a chance at birdie.
You've got the iron. What are you going to do?
Well, we're going to try to play it safe, but we might get a little aggressive being that it's downwind.
Okay, well, good luck. I'm going to go aggressive. Oh, straight round the corner.
That may be okay. That should work.
Oh, there it is. Oh, Johnny, look at that.
Mirror, now you understand why they call this hole Infinity. Green drops away from behind, 150-meter drop right to Hawke's Bay. Now, all you have to do on this shot, commit to it, swing easy, and just trust that your ball will land on some grass.
Famous last words.
That's it. Give it a good swing. Should be okay. Good putt.
What about that view, John?
It's pretty good. You can see why they call it Infinity, and it is probably one of the best holes out here.
The 13th, 114 metre par 3. Possibly the best location in the world, John, for a golf hole.
This is pretty darn good here, perched right up on top of the cliffs. Now this hole's called Al's Ace. Julian Robertson, our owner's youngest son Alex, got a hole-in-one here 2 weeks prior to opening back in 2004. Now this green is surrounded by trouble. small target, but all we have to do is hit one pure and we'll be all set to go. Now in the 2008 Kiwi Challenge, Hunter Mahan started his run of birdie, 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 eagle birdie, shooting 30 on the back nine to go on and win the Kiwi Challenge.
I got my work cut out.
That you do, and why don't we chuck in a nearest to the pin as well? Think you can top that?
Into this wind.
Give it a go. Oh, good looking shot there.
Well, no nearest the pin for me, John. Nice shot in there, Hunter.
Thank you.
I mean, John. Oh, the birdie run begins. Great putting too. I'm in the wine cellar at Cape Kidnappers with James, the head chef. James, I've had a fantastic 2 days of eating, drinking to my heart's content. You're the man behind it all. What's the vision at Cape Kidnappers for all the food and wine?
We just try and keep things very fresh, very local, very produce focused. So we've got fantastic garden here, vegetables coming from the garden daily. Basically, if we want to grab something, we just go shoot down to the garden, get it fresh, get it on your plate that evening.
Being a passionate golfer, what's a golfer's favourite dish?
Probably the beef tenderloin, nice big portion, Paris mash and smoked lentil jus. Goes down a treat every time.
Paul, the wine cave at Cape Kidnappers must be one of the favourite spots for the guests.
It certainly is. It's certainly one of my favourite spots as well. We've focused a lot on wine tastings down here for the guests.
And the vision for the wine as the sommelier, what's the plan?
So what we're endeavouring to do is create one of the most complex New Zealand wine lists in New Zealand, focusing on Hawke's Bay as the major focus.
And the wine lovers that attend the lodge, what's the feedback?
Most excellent feedback, and they're tasting some excellent wines. Luckily I get to taste them all, so I'm enjoying them too.
Must be a tough job.
It is a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
The 15th, the hardest hole. It's a 549 metre par 5. And John, why is it called Pirate's Plank?
Vera, this golf hole requires 3 of the straightest shots you'll ever hit in your life. If you're left, you're dead. If you're right, you're dead. And if you go over the end of the plank, you're equally dead. So this is one of those holes where you have to be as accurate as you can. Now, in 2008 Kiwi Challenge, Hunter Mahan made his third consecutive birdie on this hole en route to shooting that course record 65. So what we'll try to do is march down the hole just like Hunter did and make a birdie.
Let's see if you can walk the plank. Oh, straight down the plank. Hardy, hardy. Oh, nice shot, John. Up you go.
That'll be all right.
I can see why it's called the hardest hole. I didn't play it very well.
There's a lot of punishment to be had off the fairway, but if we manage the ball, we've got a putt here for birdie.
Just like Hunter.
That's it.
Away you go. Oh, too easy.
Pretty good.
You're killing me.
Tell you what, roll them like that every day.
We're going to be doing one of the most popular activities here at the farm at Cape Kidnappers, the quad bike tours. Aidan, what are we going to be doing?
Yes, we'll be starting here at the woolshed, carrying on along the cliff edges, down to Black Reef, where we'll see the largest gannet colony in the country. Then we'll continue from there down to Flat Rock, down to ocean level. Then we'll continue from Flat Rock, through a riverbed, back through native bush, and finish back here at the woolshed.
Another great aspect of Cape Kidnappers is the gannets, or are the gannets. Aidan, this must be Gannet Central down here.
Yes, this is the black reef colony on the property. We've got 4 gannet colonies, but there's nowhere else in the country you can get this close to a gannet. At the moment, we're halfway through breeding. As you can see, all the chicks on the ground. Got a 2-week-old chick there, through to an 8-week chick down through the middle of the colony.
And where do they come from?
There are Australasian gannet, so they migrate from here up to Australia. It takes 8 days to fly from here to Australia, but they spend most of the year here at Cape Kidnappers.
And I've seen them out there going fishing. Talk us through that one.
Yeah, they can circle all of Hawke's Bay here. They hunt along the coast. They can dive up to 100 miles an hour and go up to 60 to 80 feet in the ocean. And they circle beneath the fish before they grab it. They're the only bird in the world that does that.
They're pretty noisy.
Yes, yeah, that's a gannet chattel you can hear at the moment. It's unique to each pair. They mate for life and they rear 1 chick every season. This is Black Reef located on Cape Kidnappers in 1769. This is where Captain Cook was anchored and had his Tahitian translator kidnapped from here. After that, it was named Cape Kidnappers. We're just heading down to Flat Rock, which is located on the eastern side of the property. Very hard to get to, inaccessible by ATV, and also we get a good view of the Shark's Tooth from here. The riverbed is located in the heart of the property. It runs for 8.5 k's through the property. When it rains, all the water on the property drains into here. So this can be anywhere up to a trickle, up to 4 foot high.
Well, if you want to see a snapshot of New Zealand, beautiful history, beautiful rugged scenery, quads at the Cape, put it on your bucket list.
Come check this out, Mayor. This is a pretty good little spot up here. So this is 16th tee. We have Black Reef beyond. Now this was a hole that Tom Doak designed originally to just have the back tee up here, but Josie, Julian's late wife, came up here and said everyone has to experience this tee box at Cape Kidnappers. And sure enough, we moved some dirt back in the fairway and made sure everyone who played Cape Kidnappers experienced this hole.
Well, we're at the 16th. It's a 448 metre par 5, and old Hunter here, he's beaten me. 4 up and 3 to play. Got no chance. What are we going to do here, Hunter?
Well, we've got a windy one here today, but the 16th tee is famous for something else. 16th tee is perched about 160 meters above the bay below us, and what everyone does when they come to this tee box, rather than playing down the hole behind us, they'll launch one out into the bay. It takes about 9 seconds for that golf ball to reach sea level. But from here, we're going to play directly into the wind today, howling southerly. Got to keep it low to keep this ball in play.
Good luck. You've cleaned me up today. Great shot.
Good swing there.
Oh, solid. Great shot.
Thank you.
Oh, a little short, John. Chance to get one back on you, John. It's only taken me to the 16th.
Well, that's it. Give it a good roll. There it is. Well done. Well done.
Still makes you 3 up.
That's all right.
Well, we finally arrived at the 18th. It's a 393 metre par 4. It's long and the wind's still blowing. John, what are we going to do to knock it down into the wind?
Well, in order to keep it under this wind today, there's 2 things that you got to remember, especially off of the tee box. The first being swing slow, swing smoothly. The moment you try to swing hard at a golf ball like this, you increase the spin rate, and all that golf ball is going to do is balloon into the air. The second is to play the golf ball just a bit further back in the stance. So by playing it a bit further back in the stance, hit it on a little lower trajectory, keeping it just underneath the wind.
Okay, show me. So I'm going to swing smoother, a little bit further back.
That's it.
Away we go.
Oh, yes, sir. Is that ever good? Mir, here we've got the 18th green. Now, this hole's called Ipu, which in the Maori language means bowl. And if you can tell by the green, it's just one massive bowl, everything back, left, right, funnels right down towards the flag stick. So all I'm going to try to do here, play it just left of the flag and let the contours Doak designed into the golf course come to fruition.
Good luck. Oh, perfect.
Should be good there.
Nice shot. Oh, look at that. Look at it come round.
All right, not all bad, Mir. 22nd ranked golf course of the world. You'll live to survive another day.
The consolation putt.
Very nicely done.
Well, I didn't live up to your expectations today, John, but thanks very much for showing me around Cape Kidnappers.
Absolutely, Mir, my pleasure. And hey, we started out the day trying to relive a little history. Hunter Mahan won today, won in 08. Job done.
What more can I do?
That's it, that's it. We've done our job.
John, what a day we've had. It must be really tough for you to have moved from the US to work here at Cape Kidnappers.
Oh, it hasn't been too much of a chore, Mir. It's been a pretty good little spot to be.
And what's your favourite part about the place?
Oh, I mean, you've just got the setting. It's an awe-inspiring setting. It's unique in the world of golf. I mean, where can you go out and play golf on a New Zealand sheep station and play a top 20 golf course in the world? It's pretty special.
Wow, what about the Kiwi walk and the lodge and the 4x4s and the Gannets and everything else you can do here? It's just the all-in-one package, isn't it?
That's it, that's it. You know, the property that Julian and Josie had created here is just incredible. You know, their vision for this property is truly unique, and the golf course is a true testament to Julian's vision and passion for golf.
Well, here's to Cape Kidnappers. I'll be back.
Absolutely, Mir.
Cheers. Well, there it is. I'm Andrew McCombe.
And I'm John McCord, and thank you for watching Golf Getaway at the farm at Cape Kidnappers.
For more videos, special offers and information, go to golfgetaway.com.au or like us at facebook.com/golfgetawaytv.
We'll see you next week.